Good evening. So I made some homemade candles tonight with coconut oil. So I used the leftover red, which made like this orange, and reused my glasses. So this was only coconut oil and either rose and lavender essential oils, because it's bath night tonight. But so here's what I have: the candles, and I have one more. How cool is that? I made 3 of them. And this one, it's going to go over by the bath. So I got these tonight as well. So I'm going to put a bit of both in my bath. I also made a mix. So this is my bath mix. I've got the Epsom salt, both half of each, or a little bit of each, and the baking soda. I gave my baby a bath with this this evening, and I'm going to have me one now. So here's my green tea. I'm going to use these green tea on my eyes when I'm in the bath. So 2 things. Get a hot drink out of it. So I've got my rice over here. So this is my nightly routine. It'll be slightly different because I'm having a bath. And over here I've also made a mask that I'll put on before I get in the bath so I can just relax when I get in the bath. So I'm just adding some of the rice water in there. So we had a rice meal tonight with some fried up capsicum, onion and garlic. We had that with some panko quinoa chicken breast, which is lovely. Also with some fresh scrambled eggs from my backyard chickens. So if you look on the description of my page, I have our journey page. I lost my YouTube page with that. And I'm doing now my natural skincare. But if you want to check out what we do as a family, you can check out our Facebook page. This is just my time, and my skin has been looking good. So this is my cleanser and my toner majority of the time. So I don't use much moisturizers anymore. I've been sticking more to the apple cider vinegar hair treatment. But so I wanted to show you this. That is my coffee scrub that my daughter just used in her hair. I'm gonna do a quick shampoo, apple cider vinegar. So I did it for a while and been doing a lot of oil treatments in the hair. So time to cleanse the scalp. So when I'm in the bath, all I have to do is rinse my hair in the bath, and then I'll these. So this is a melon and crush, watermelon and apple scented hydrating hair mask. I'm also going to do the face mask before I get into Yes, my door's locked, so my baby's trying to get in. But this is my time, so you can't feel guilty, mums, for having your time. See, so this is when I like to have my green tea as a mum of 4 under 4 when my teens were younger. I was like a coffee addict. I lived off coffee. And it's, become that bad that I need to keep my skin hydrated, and too much coffee is doing the opposite, so. And I'm quite a busy bee, so I like to get on the herbals in the evenings. Or if I feel like a milk-based drink, I'll tend to have a chai tea. So because I cooked some new rice, this was the last of yesterday's rice. So I'm just using this more for the rice water and filled up my spray bottle, which is somewhere. It's up there. See, and this is a conditioner, so I don't like using too much conditioner in my hair. I won't use this tonight because I've got the hydrating mask that I'm going to do tonight. But I like to add some water. So conditioner is more for your mid-lengths and ends, so after one of these and you rinse it out, just add this, like a 20-cent piece coin in your hand. Lather that in just the bottom. And if your hair is wet, you use the wide tooth comb. So what am I going to do first so I don't get cold? So I use the stick blender to blend up some cooked rice. See, the water had absorbed, so I had no more rice water, so I knew when I came in here I'd add the rest of what I didn't use in here. So in here is yogurt, organic yogurt, which is nice and cooling because we got it out of the fridge. See, I might place this back in the fridge and rip it up tonight. Even if my baby, Miss 6, mistakenly ate this, should be fine. So the rice tends to harden up, which feels like you're wearing a mask. But I'll let this dry while I'm in the bath. And evenness in my bath. It'd be like a milky bath, which is only good for the rest of my skin, so and any of this I don't use up and it starts, I'll probably put this in the rest in ice cubes after a couple of days uses. But there we go. And then I'll use this flannel in the bath. So this one's just got sage leaves in it as well. Come on, my candles. See, so it's quite watered down now because my daughter used it in the shower. She didn't like the after coffee suds on it, but her skin looked and felt better. It's going to be a little messy though. Just want to give you an idea of and I prefer to do it before I get in the bath. Or at least my upper. But my skin is definitely feeling more hydrated. Especially with this weather, we got wind and everything, and skin is still and that's it, that's how I remove. I also went to the park with my daughter today, so definitely time for a clean up. So I try to get a boxing workout in, so I also like to keep up with, being physically fit. I think it's good for the mind. My working out on the boxing day and stuff is great for my mental health. But that's how we do it. When me on this view for a change. So here's the comb I'll use after I rinse it out. This is my baby mix. I just sort of like this comb. My iced tea. And then I might watch some Netflix. In the dark. So I will come back after the bath. I always like to finish off drying my hair. But also I want to show you this. I'm going to dry my hair. This is how I do it. But I'm going to use this to get oil in my hair and so put it on my middle nail. So tonight we're just going to have a relaxing and soothing really slow relaxing. And then I'll another scrub before I get in the bath through the bottom part and then get in the bath. Relax. Moisturize. After I do this, I then have to moisturize. Skin is pretty much really moisturized. It's just nice, relaxing bath. Yeah, the one like pop off with the rest, you see that right there. ที่ทำให้เราได้กินชิคเก้นซีไปกันแล้ว